but he's just on his own thing. He obviously watches DJ Akademiks. He watches the Americans who do the similar thing, and he's just adapted it to himself. And he's just come in rooms, he's just winding people up, and there's a
Oh
job.
yes, last night he was in a room with man, and like someone was like, "Oh, Wiley's Joe Budden and you're academics." And I was like, "Huh?
Oh, allow it, man. I'm not
Allow
Joe
it."
Budden, man.
Real
Joe
talk.
Budden, you know. No, I'm not Joe Budden. Listen to this. On Twitter, I know how to rile up. Off of Twitter, I'm not interested in riling anyone. And the truth of the matter is, he's different. He's different. He will come in a room, swindle you into his room, pretend everything's nice, and then tear into you. And he's done all research on you and all sorts of shit. So he's different.
Oh,
He's like a journalist. Yeah, he's like a journalist. He's like a journalist.
He was talking to man about some shit. I was like,
He's like
bro,
Cadell. He could work for the police. He could work for a lawyer. Like he's a bit policey. Like his rooms will get man nicked. Not me, but it will get man nicked. He's a bit policified a bit. Akademiks is bare policey.
Policified, not fetified.
Yeah, just you know what I'm saying? Like Akademiks could work for the police. He doesn't even get it. Like he sits there trying to unpick and talk about this and that and shout.
No, he fully gets it, Will, man. If he lived in Jamaica, he'd be one of them corrupt boy, them man. He's one of them boy.
Yeah, exactly. He's a bit snitchy as well. He's a bit like he's a bit clouty and snitchy and policey, and he doesn't realize it. He just knows that he's shit stirring.
Nah, he knows it, man. He knows what he's doing. He knows he's a fucking police boy. He knows it. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm saying he's a bit policey. Like he talks about stuff. I think, raw. If the police watch this, they could just use this as info. And man's getting nicked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but on the flip side, it's in Chicago. Yeah, like they say, like it's about the person being interviewed, not the interviewer. So a man can go up on there and like play on that without baiting themselves out. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
like,
but if he interviews, go on.
We can play on the hype. Like he can come and ask me about something that's going on, and then I might not say anything about it. But then he's the type of guy who'll make it the title. You know what I'm trying to say? Just for the clickbait. So I need to understand that and play on it.
He will interview. But he will interview NBA Youngboy and next week interview Little Dirk, and he will chat all the shit stirring stuff between them that's going to make it worse, and he'll ask them questions without trying to ask, and then he'll walk off and say, yeah, NBA's my brethren and Little Dirk's my brethren. Like, he don't get it. He doesn't get what he's doing.
Yeah, but on the
like, he don't
side,
know that... Go on.
And Little Dirk should not be doing no internet street shit that baits themselves out, whether they're in an interview or not. Like, we know he's media. Like, you ain't media as an artist. You don't have to go into these places and say anything bait. If anything, you can laugh things off your like it's the media world still. You know what I'm trying to say? When people are diving in head first into these people and they know what these people are like even me, I done it. I dived in head first and I know what he's like. Like, it's more my fault than it is his because that's what he's going to do anyway.
Yeah.
Like, there's loads of people doing street shit, not even a musician talking, let alone doing hints in songs. You know what I mean? So when NBA Youngboy hint each other in songs and shit, like, can you blame people asking after the fact? You know what I mean?
Yeah. If it's common knowledge. Like, what do you mean? Like, as if it's common knowledge. You know what? I was listening to Whack 100 in the room the other day, yeah? And he was talking about...
He said he's getting Whack 100 in on Wednesday. On Sunday, he said. He's full of shit. Wow, this guy talks
Whack 100, yeah? You know what, yeah? He was in a room and he was like... Basically, what he was saying is, are you, the people in the room, going to hold Megan accountable when you realise that she could be lying? And he was getting attacked all by bare women and this and that and rah. And then I stopped and I thought, imagine, yeah, you was in England and a girl went on the internet and said, you shot her in the foot. Soon as she says that you shot her in the foot, the whole place would just believe her. Whether they knew the truth or not, whether they was there or not, no matter what, they would just believe the woman, innit? Like, because they'll think, right, why would a woman say da-da-da-da, right? But then, if they found out the woman was lying, would they hold the woman accountable or would they feel sorry for the woman?
No,
what would they do?
they would turn around and attack all the other men that asking for them to be held accountable, and they'd be like, "You're probably an enabler."
Ah, blood, man.
You've already done this one. I'm not gonna lie, and it didn't fare well. That's why I just love women. Big up your chest.